Welcome to the Thrive 5 Daily Mobility Series. In the deep end here of week 2 with day 12, we're going to be looking at upper body. That's going to be the spine and some shoulders. Okay, all you're going to need today is ideally somewhere to elevate your arms. That could be a bench, chair, sofa, even an adequately sized stack of yoga blocks. I'm actually just choosing to use this office chair today, okay, for our T-spine extensions. All right, if you don't have access to that, simply do your best. I would recommend popping your hands on the floor out in front of you in what would be known as like a puppy dog pose instead of your elbows on in the elevation, okay? We're gonna start off looking at spinal flexion and extension with the cat-cow segmentation. So if you join me down on the floor, this is gonna be a minute-long sequence, okay? What I want us to do is you're gonna start by coming completely into flexion. Okay, where the hips are tucked under, I'm pressing up through the upper back, okay? And from here, one vertebrae at a time, I'm going to think about extending at the lower back, okay? This can feel strange. This is a skill that's going to be developed, but I want you to go slowly here, okay? I am just getting our timer queued up, and we're ready to go. So you're going to very steadily extending, visualizing one vertebrae at a time, hinging through the spine. I'm beginning to extend my upper back here, creeping towards the neck, and finally extending through the neck. I'm then going to roll from the lower back, flexing, 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 up through the upper back, and tucking through there. Good. And we're just going to rinse, repeat this process. Again, there are a few ways to do this, but challenging different directions to segment is a great place to start. Good. And that is going to do it for our cat-cow. There, we're now going to be digging into that T-spine extension that I mentioned, okay? So we're going to need that elevation if we have access to it. Okay. Also, it's going to be a 60-second block of work. Now I'm going to place just below my elbow on the upper arm there on the bench. I'm going to sort of create this prayer sign behind me, and we're going to alternate dropping down to the bottom of our extended position. A couple seconds there. Breathe out, and then come back to the top. We also want to block the lower back from moving so that we can focus on the upper back. So similar how we did in the cat-cow there, I just want you to tuck her under and flex it, okay? So that we can focus on that upper back. So you might have to do that every time. So now I'm down here. I'm going to tuck the lower back under, drop down, and come back to the top. A bit more force this time if I can. And back to the top. Get that lower back tucked back under. Instead of being fully extended, right? Good. Again, my chair's wobbling around a little bit, but it's all I could get at a pinch. You know how it be. Coming into our last rep there. And resting. Okay, I'm just going to clear my workstation for our last drill here. Okay, this is going to be a per side work. We're now looking at T-spine rotation, but we're introducing a new base to you, which is going to be useful down the line. Okay, let's get rid of this. So I want you to start off in a half kneeling base. So from this tall kneeling position, I'm going to take one foot up, and this is my half kneeling base. I'm then, however, going to swing that leg round, all right? So now my heel, my toe, and my knee are in line. As opposed to being in this forward plane, I'm out to the side. From here, I'm gonna hinge, pardon me, goodness me. And I've got one hand now in support, and I'm gonna be using this other one to reach through here in that space as much as I can access it before rotating round for that T-spine rotation, which we're becoming more familiar with. So set up your half kneeling open base for me here, please. And we're going to get 45 seconds going for our last drill of the day. Reaching through the space and opening round. Remember to be uber patient there. You might really find you've got some rotation to give. Reaching back through. It's going to be my last rep. Oh, yes. Excellent. Let's take a second now to mirror that up on the other side of the body. Okay. Half kneeling. Swing it out to the side. And let's get to business. Hand down here. If any of you have ever joined me for half kneeling windmills in the past, this is a great start place to practice the comfort in that position. That's going to do it for us there, folks. I hope you're feeling better just with that little block of work. And we've got a couple of days left of the week. So I'm going to see you then as ever. Please catch up with me in the comment section below if there's anything you want to discuss. Well done for today. I'm going to see you tomorrow.